Good evening and welcome to the Community Spotlight. I'm Chirl, and we've got a very special show for you this evening. One of our favorite guests is back. Lord have mercy, hold your hats because you're about to get your laugh on. Welcome back, Dave Martin. How are you doing?
How you doing? How you doing, Cheryl girl?
I'm doing great, sir.
How's everybody doing out there? How you doing out there, world? What's good? It's good to be here. We had fun last time.
We really did, and we're going to have even more fun this time. So now, to just kind of give everyone a background, Dave is a comedian from here in Charlotte, North Carolina.
Born and raised.
So I was just thinking, I was looking at your resume. You've done some amazing things. You've opened up for some big acts like Steve Harvey, Cedric the Entertainer.
Yes.
And I know that formerly you're known as Dave Martin, the HBO comedian, right?
No, you can still call me the HBO comedian.
Okay,
Yeah, we can still ride with that. That still, that still gets a good hashtag. So we'll go with that.
And you know what? And it's nothing like a good hashtag.
Got to have a good hashtag.
Have you seen any good ones today? Because I follow you on Instagram, Twitter, all of that, and you are very active.
I always see good hashtags. You say, well, good as opposed to funny. But I always, I do both. You have ones that actually get you in front of people with hashtags. Then you have ones that are just funny, Like if you see somebody doing something stupid, as we do every day.
Right, exactly.
Hashtag, what was you thinking? Hashtag, where your friends at?
Thank you, that's a good one.
Hashtag, you ain't got no friends. Hashtag, your girlfriend need to go somewhere and jump in the lake because she didn't tell you to not wear that. Hashtag, did you dress in a dog?
See.
Hashtag, did Stevie Wonder lay that out? Stuff like that.
Okay, and since you're obviously a very funny person,
We try.
I have to ask you, Dave, what made you that first time just think, I'm funny? Did you start in school or you just jumped up and said, I think I can tell jokes? How did you get started?
You could kind of say I started in school. Like, I was the class clown. That's no doubt. I was definitely the class clown, always getting in trouble. But they couldn't really put me in school suspension.
Why?
Because I was smart.
I was going to say, you can't be funny and not be smart.
Yeah, so I was like, okay, teacher, yeah, I'm making everybody laugh, but I'm also answering all the questions. So what you gonna do? If you send me out of here, who gonna answer the questions?
You're right.
So I started in school, but then some of my friends started saying, Dave, man, you should try it because I've always been silly. I've always had characters. Whenever I'm somewhere, I'll see something, and I'll just start going into a character or voice or something. So I used to hear it from a lot of different places. And I said, maybe I'll take a look at it. I was petrified at the first thought of it.
I can't imagine you being scared of anything, first of all.
Yeah,
I really can't.
Yeah, I'm scared. I'm scared of a spider.
Really? Are you really?
A spider?
I mean, you look like such a manly man.
Okay, yeah.
You're not the dude to call him. There's spiders.
A spider?
Yeah, a spider.
Don't be in my car. You ever been in your car and just a little spider just go just right there, just a little web, and then you in the car like this right here? No, we gonna die. Gonna die. I hope you ain't got none of your family members. We gonna die.
Okay, that is
swatting. Then you miss.
Right.
Now you looking around. Now you have spider paranoia. You don't know where the spider is.
And all this is while you're driving.
Well.
Hopefully not.
I might not be driving no more.
Okay, right. Okay. But I love that. I love the fact that you're smart and you have this sense of humor. Okay, you got me slobbering. I'm really enjoying your jokes. But that sense of humor coming from that place of intelligence. Now, how do you get to that? How do you refine all that jokiness and turn that into an actual presentation that you can walk on stage and people pay you for?
Well, this is IMO in my opinion.
IMO. Let me write that down.
Hashtag.
Hashtag.
That's another one. Hashtag
IMO. Okay.
It's a hashtag for pretty much anything you can ever say. But anyway, I look at it as a conversation between me and the audience, except for I'm doing 97.5% of the talking.
Right.
So it's just you want to be as comfortable. For me, you want to be as comfortable as I am talking to you now.
Right.
Or let's take it even further. As comfortable as when you at Thanksgiving dinner and y'all sitting around watching football and you got that crazy uncle who just got everybody laughing.
Right.
You want to be that comfortable. But except for that, you're on a stage with a spotlight on you.
Wow. So
that's where you want to get with it.
That sounds really hard.
I mean, everybody has a different path. I'll be honest, it wasn't terribly hard for me because I had some things where I had been in front of people before, like, I modeled professionally when I was in college.
What? Okay, you're trying to slide that I'm handsome thing in there. Is this there's
No,
nothing
if I
wrong
was
with
gonna say that,
that?
I'd just say hashtag I'm handsome.
Okay.
But
Hashtag I'm handsome. Okay.
hashtag my mom and daddy didn't have no ugly babies.
Okay.
Yeah, hashtag don't be mad at me, talk to your parents.
Right. Okay.
Hashtag this my gene pool. Look at yours.
Okay, so you modeled. So you've been on stage before.
Yeah, so that put me on stage, and I can go back even further than that. Let me give a shout out to my wonderful mother, Mary C. Martin, who had me in 4-H club. Are you familiar with 4-H club?
I am, but I went to a city school, so we didn't have 4-H in my school. But I've heard of it.
You know, it's in school sometimes. It's kind of like people out there in the world. If you're not familiar with 4-H club, it's like Boys and Girls Club, just co-ed.
In the country, though.
Right. It's kind of in the country.
I mean, I thought 4-H was like you raised a pig for your yearly project or something.
That is a lot of it. But they also had public speaking contests.
Okay,
So
I didn't know
was,
that.
Yeah, they did. So if I trace it all the way back,
All the way
back,
hashtag all the way back.
hashtag all the way back.
Right.
My mama used to have me in the kitchen with these cue cards because you had to public speak and that's back. Back then, you wasn't able to look up to no teleprompter.
Right.
You just had to have
You just had the mommy prompter.
You just had to have it.
Right. Okay.
And she was like, look, if you want to eat your dinner, I'm going to need you to get this speech right now.
Okay, positive reinforcement.
No, she wasn't that bad.
No, but no, that's good.
I'm making that up. She wasn't that bad.
No, but I think that's a beautiful thing. A mother who's not only got your back, but she's giving you some groundwork for your future.
Right.
And it's obviously paid off for you.
It has.
Now, with my mother, she was a nurse, and we had to read everything out loud.
Okay.
Now, we didn't have cue cards, but we read the cereal boxes. We read every street sign. We had 1,000 magazines that came, so we read everything out loud. So
Okay.
I've been talking a long time. But back to you, as far as modeling and doing the public speaking, that got you prepped for what you do today.
Well, it's funny when everyone when they look at their life in a certain point, I say, maybe 25 or 30 or 35, you don't realize what caused you to get to that, to go down that path to end up where you are. But it's amazing how everything did kind of fall in line. So the public speaking, the professional modeling, I was in an R&B group in the 90s. And
Wait, don't try to slide past that.
Don't try to slide.
In the 90s, you were in a singing group?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What kind of who did y'all sound like?
Did you
have a Jerry curl? Don't be ashamed.
Did I have a Jerry curl? No.
No?
Because back when I had hair, I had good hair.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hashtag good hair, right?
Yeah. Hashtag Christopher Williams. Hashtag I'll be sure. Hashtag I didn't need a.
Back when Yellow Brothers were popular, right?
Well, I'm just saying.
Right?
I didn't need a wave activator kit.
It's natural. It's natural.
I did use Murray's pomade. Shout out to Murray's pomade. They still sell Murray's. If you go to your local, convenience store or drugstore, it's a little orange tin can, Murray's pomade.
Oh, I know. They sell. My dad's got a little can right now under his sink. He uses it every day.
Take a little dab. Do that, and brush them things.
Okay, so now how many people were in your group?
It was 3 guys in the group.
3 guys. Were they all models like you?
Yeah.
Really? 3 pretty boys singing.
The name of the group.
Wait, no. I know you're funny, Dave, but can you sing?
Yeah, I can sing.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
You ask me no silly questions.
I'm just saying. Can you sing?
Yeah.
Because if you're cute, a lot of times you can get away with stuff.
No, I wasn't in the back. I wasn't in the back just doing.
You weren't a background dancer.
I wasn't in the back just doing that. No, I can sing.
Okay, so now
It's the name of the group was Debonair.
Debonair.
Yeah.
Okay, that sounds like models.
Because I would I couldn't be in a group called Thug Thizzle or Thug Homie. Come on.
I can see.
Come on. Me trying to pull off a thug? Come on.
No, there's nothing thuggish about you.
Y'all see me. Come on.
Okay.
I got some fitties, but that's about as far as it go.
Well, let me ask you this. You talked about your mom, the public speaking and the singing.
Right.
But now you use all those things in your act today because
I do.
now you do parodies.
Yeah, I do parodies.
Like songs and stuff.
Yeah, if anybody's ever been to see me, I'll take a song and kind of destroy it.
Like what? Like by what artist?
Just by everybody. Would you like a snippet?
I would because we're talking about you not doing. Can't imagine you doing any thuggish songs.
Right.
So are you taking love songs? What you got?
Just whatever was hot. Whatever's hot at the time. I'm gonna dip back in the bag a little bit. All the ladies remember Jasmine Sullivan, "Bust Your Windows."
Oh yeah, that was my song.
Right? Why was that your song?
I mean, I'm a nice girl, but I will bust your windows out if you don't.
I have a problem with the fact that was your song.
I'm just saying, if you don't act right, me and my girls will bust your windows out.
Really?
But I will call the police and a lawyer.
Are you a former window buster?
No. No, I'm the one. No.
I'm gonna hit all the cameras. You was a former window buster.
I've never
Get
actually.
the other side, Kelsey.
No.
Other side.
No. I've
You
never.
ain't gonna be trying my girl like that. I'm telling you right now. You don't want to take out, but you gonna get all 4 of these winners, and they power too. That's gonna be extra.
But only 3 tires.
That was you?
Only 3 tires.
Oh, why'd you leave him one? He can't go nowhere.
Because if you do all 4, the insurance company will pay for it. So you have to do all.
Oh, so you ain't
3.
did.
I'm the smart one in the
domestic
group.
violence research.
No.
You are phenomenal.
No, I'm just saying I'm not violent, but you can't do my friends wrong.
I have met your husband. He's a wonderful man. Does your current husband understand what's at the house?
Well, you got to have a little something in you. You got to.
So that's your edge.
I got a little edge.
That's your edge.
That's my edge. I'm the
Get
one.
the back window, Keisha.
Right. My job is to get everyone organized.
Right.
Get them in their ninja clothes. Have our lawyer on
You the
speed
domestic
dial. Yeah, I'm on
organizer.
speed dial. I got a
Right.
lawyer on speed dial.
Right.
Because
Right.
I don't know if you've heard that
Harold?
joke.
Harold?
Yeah,
listen.
Hey, Harold, about an hour.
Exactly how many windows are we able to bust before it turns into a felony?
Exactly.
1 to 2 windows is a misdemeanor. If we get all 4, then it's a felony.
Okay.
Only 2 windows, Keisha.
That's important information. Everybody serves a role in the group. That's my role. I'm the smart one in the group.
That's why.
But we
America-
digress. We
America-
digress.
That's why I love women
Oh, Lord.
and hate women at the same time.
Okay, you can't put that out there and not
What?
defend it. You love women and hate them at the same time.
Yeah, because soon as y'all think, you know how many windows have been busted off of bad information from your girl who thought that she saw me at the mall?
See,
Yeah,
that
sometimes
sounds like
we
the
don't
guilty
even do-
voice of experience.
I'm saying.
Right.
You can't bust my windows because your girl saw my silhouette at the mall.
No.
I'm like, well, did she actually see me? Did she see me? You
But
understand?
we got cameras.
All my fellas
There's
out there
a system.
know. Listen, all my fellas out there know. I need a tape. I need a videotape.
We're gonna have
I need a
videotape.
picture in HD before you bust out my windows. I need an HD picture. Your girlfriend be like, well, I mean, he had Dave's type of height and build. It was
No.
a good facsimile of Dave. I thought it was.
I think you sound like you way too good with this excuses of how it wasn't you. I think you were that dude.
I need
You were
a
that
picture.
dude. How many times, Dave? Okay, you're gonna find out. I got a little hood in me.
I need a picture in HD.
How many times have you had your windows busted out?
0.
Really?
0.
0.
0.
Tire slash.
0.
Suits
0.
torn up.
Oh my Lord.
Or-
Ooh, that's a
See,
horror movie. Now you're talking about a horror movie. Now don't do that.
Oh, now we get to the
Don't
heart
do
of the
that.
matter.
You know what?
What?
You know what? Let's take that. Let's take that and segue.
Okay.
Since you're talking about messing up my suits.
Okay, because I know you're very
Let's segue into my
stylish.
parody.
Okay. All right, let's do it.
Okay, that's a phenomenal segue. So fellas, if your boo / bae busts out your windows, don't put your hands on her. You can't be Ray Rice. No more Ray Rices.
No, not at all.
We can't do that. Furthermore, it wouldn't be a good look for me to put my hands on a woman and end up going to jail.
No, that's not cute. You won't do well in
I'm
jail.
not gonna do well at all in jail. Anybody out there looking right now, I have pink lips top and bottom. Look around your local church, gym. It ain't that many black men with pink lips top and bottom.
Right.
It's about 5 or 6 of us in America. Me,
I'm not even sure what that means, but that's funny.
Genuine, Boris Kojo, Shamar Moore, LL Cool J, and all of us ain't gonna do well in jail.
No,
LL
none
gonna
of
hang
you.
on a little bit longer than the rest of us because he a little swole.
Right.
Okay. But he
But
going down for the count too.
The rest of y'all getting husbands immediately.
The rest of us is gonna get traded for a carton of Newports as soon as our bus pull up. I'm telling you right now. Me and Genuine Slim like me. As soon as we get off the bus,
So instead of
it'll be like an episode of Oz.
Right.
It'll be all my Oz people out there.
I
if
love
you ain't
Oz.
never
Love
watched
Oz. That was my show.
Go find it on
because they did
Hulu
full
or-
frontal nudity. It was a good show.
Yeah, well, okay.
I'm sorry,
yeah.
too much
From
information.
a woman, I was turning away from the full frontal nudity. Okay. Now, if they do that on Orange is the New Black with the women, then we're
Okay,
Gucci.
yes.
But have your moment.
Okay.
As soon as I pull up, my bus, I can see an episode of Oz. Ada Bees will be over there talking about, yeah, with the little thing on his
Yeah,
head.
the little
with
tiny
thing.
hat.
Remember the thing? Yes, the pink lip one. Yes, come.
So
Yes.
instead of dead man walking, it'd be pink lips walking.
Yeah, bring him to myself. I see you. I see you. Your lip gloss is popping. I see you. And if you don't have lip gloss, you're going to have it very soon. Yes.
Oh my God.
Come, don't cry now. Now is not the time to cry. The time to cry is coming very soon, though.
That's funny.
All right,
Okay.
back to my parody.
I'm sorry. Go
Why
ahead.
I can't go to jail.
Okay.
Okay.
Why can't
So-
you go?
Because what I just said, I
Okay.
wouldn't do
Okay.
it in
Okay.
jail.
All right.
So here's my parody right here. So fellas, don't put your hands on a woman if they want to bother your stuff, if they want to touch your car, because that's the first thing y'all do is go to our car, because y'all know that's going to hit us in our heart. That hits us in our heart. So fellas, since they want to hit you in your heart, we going to hit them in their heart.
What are you
Right,
gonna do?
watch you get quiet in a minute. Watch you get quiet. So let's say that me and Bae, she done busted out my windows. I'm like, you know what, baby girl, I know it was we're gonna work it out, just go on, go to work, and I'm gonna be cleaning up my glass and everything while you're gone, and glass masters is coming over here and get at least do 2 of them. I ain't got no money to do all of them right now, but I mean, we gonna work it out. And when she go to work, make sure you hit her with that little fake eye look.
Okay.
Make sure you hit her with that.
Okay.
Soon as she leave out the driveway,
All right.
right? Go inside, go in her closet, fellas. Pull out every pair of shoes and
no.
bags. See, now it's turning into a horror movie.
No,
now
no.
you understand where I'm
Not
coming.
the shoes.
Yeah, now you understand. I don't want to hear no not the shoes. Do you
Not the
understand?
shoes.
People out there in TV land, do y'all understand? Chirl will back me up on this. A black woman will run back into a burning building for some good shoes. Let it be some Jimmy Choos in that house. That house on fire. Or some red bottoms in that house. The fireman can't keep you back. Man, let's give it a blow. No, you don't understand. You don't understand.
Okay, but no, that's
was
all women.
clearance.
That's
You be
all.
done-
That's
y'all-
not just sisters. That's all women.
White girls too.
Oh,
Be
absolutely.
done jumped over the fire truck.
I'd rather leave some family pictures in there than my good shoes. I'm just telling you.
So,
So
you want to make a woman feel it? Then just go do that right there.
that is
But,
terrible.
No, that's
horrible.
That's eye for an eye.
No.
I didn't put my hands on it.
No, that's horrible.
You want to touch my shoes or my suits? Then we're going to bring it back around.
Oh my God.
Hashtag karma. Yeah, that's what we do. So, no, I'm tripping. Let me get to the parody. So Jasmine Sullivan's song was, Bust Your Windows. I think
Right.
everybody remembers how it go. Anyway,
Yeah.
I'll give you the melody. So here we go. I don't even need no track. Wump, 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 wump. Wump, wump. Woo. Wump, 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 wump. Woo. Wump, 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 wump. Woo. I bust the eyeball out your eye.
Security.
And no, it won't fix my broken car. But now you'll always have that ugly scar. Since you decided to bother my car. Yeah. I bust the eyeball out your eye. Yeah. After I saw a glass laying on the curb, I know I lost it and you just got hurt. I had to do it cause you had to learn. I know I messed up in a little bit. That's all I'm gonna give you right there. You can say
Okay,
that.
let me
That's it.
round of
That's all
applause because that's crazy what
That's
you're
what
saying.
they're doing in the house right now.
Yeah,
The
like-
women in the house like, he just talked about beating her in it. You heard the little run?
I did hear the run.
He just, okay.
I heard the run. Even though you're talking craziness, I can
Right.
hear that vocal quality. You really got a beautiful voice.
Thank you, Boo-Boo. So that right there is really the song about if you try that with your crazy cousin.
With the okay.
You understand what I'm saying?
No,
See
I
that right there?
don't.
So if a lot of women want to try to bust out the ones and all that kind of stuff.
Right.
But you don't know. Well, no, sometimes they do know. If you dealing with that crazy dude, everybody in their family, got Jaquazar, who's on strike number 2.
Well, You're right. Yeah.
You know,
yeah.
strike three, he going back. He on strike number 2.
Right. Okay.
And he done worked 3 double shifts down at the truck stop to get the cutlass just like you want. And now you gonna go and bust out one. Okay. So he gonna go tell you. You gotta be careful. White folk, same thing with y'all. Y'all got, you know, Jimmy Ray down at the trailer park. He ain't playing that. Jimmy Ray don't play that. You go, let me get this straight. Junior, go in the back, get your daddy another 6-pack. you gonna bust out my windows. I tell you what, there's the crowbar right there. You gonna see how fast you get to busting the window before I get to you. Go ahead.
Oh, that's real scary.
that's how they do in the trailer park.
I guess so. So, I mean, that's an amazing voice. Have you ever thought about going back in the studio? I mean, like, you know, Jamie Foxx is doing it all. He's a comedian, singer.
Right. Well, you know, my ultimate is you know, movies, TV, acting, comedy, singing, albums, you know, whatever it is. You know, so what I'm saying is I stay doing my vocal exercises. I am a singer, no doubt.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely, we can hear it.
I am a singer. Mm-hmm. So I'm a singer / comedian / singer, however you want to term it. It's not a big deal to me. So if someone come to me and or if I have an opportunity to present itself for me to do a LP or do an album or you know how a lot of times they'll just have you do a guest like one of the rappers want me to do the hook.
Yeah.
I do the hook.
That's real cool.
Except Young Thug. I'm not doing it with Young Thug.
No, why? Why not?
Because Young Thug, that's the dude that wear the little dresses.
I'm not familiar.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. Okay, I'm sorry.
Don't worry about it. Go do a search and do hashtag
I would,
Young
okay,
Thug.
let me hashtag Young Thug. Well, let me ask you this.
All the youngins know what I'm talking about.
The thing about it is I know how much you work. I mean, you are constantly booked, always on the road, always doing something, and I always admire people who are pursuing a dream, but they pursue it in a business-like manner. And I absolutely see you handling the business side of it. So I know there are going to be people out there listening right now who want to be comedians. Right. So how do you convey that idea to them, the work behind it, to get all those bookings and to make things happen and to get in the studio?
Right. I would say pretty much anything. This ain't even just. I wouldn't even say this even just comedy advice. This is just advice. Period for your career. For especially if you're doing something outside of the box, like not your normal 8 to 5. Shout out to all the 8 to 5ers. I ain't tripping.
We need them.
We need you. Yeah, we need you. Because if I ain't had you, my phone won't work, and I need my phone. So, you basically whatever you do, if you're a comedian, if you're a singer, if you're an artist, if you're a poet, if you're an actor, in my opinion, once you have honed your craft, the first thing is to actually have the ability to do it. Okay.
That's
so
very
early
important.
on, you do need to have the actual
skill set
to do it. Now, once you have that in your pocket, in my opinion, that's only 10% of the game now. Because all that other 90% is marketing, is relationships, is when you say you're going to be somewhere on time, looking
professional,
professional, staying on top of your social media. Look, I'll tell everybody in a minute. Social media wear me out. You know, sometimes I don't even.
It's a full-time job, isn't it?
Yeah, sometimes
it
I don't
really
even.
is.
I understand why the millionaires and gazillionaires have an assistants to their assistant. You know, one person handling each page and all that kind of. It is extremely meticulous.
Right.
And time-consuming. If you do it the right way, as far as I'm concerned, it's meticulous. You can just throw a picture up there. Or throw a video up there.
No, every time
I just throw a picture or a video.
I follow you. Every time you have something up, it's about what you're doing next, or you're giving somebody love, but it's always in such a positive way that I see what you're doing. It's always about your career and a lot of real positive energy.
Right.
And I see you making them dollars.
So, well, I'm making a little
something. You dress like you like a billionaire's boy club.
I'm making a little millionaire, a little narrow slice of the pie. A little narrow slice.
Wait, hold up. What did I just see? Did I just see some amazing socks down here?
Yeah. Well, no, let's go from the bottom.
Okay.
Because the youngest don't know. This the Hush Puppies.
Those are fly.
Hush Puppies. All right. And then since yesterday was Veterans Day, shout out to all the veterans. We just want to. Which camera is coming?
Right there, they can see.
Right here.
Yeah.
You got that? Okay, get that. So just, I try to do what I do. The sock game is fairly big now for guys.
It is. It's a great way of expressing yourself.
Yes, and I'm loud, so it's a way for you to keep being loud and do your personality and all that kind of stuff. So, but shout out to the veterans, man. Yesterday was,
that's
I don't know
amazing.
when this is going to air, but at the time of us taping this, Veterans Day was yesterday.
Right.
Shout out to the veterans. I know it's a lot of veterans out there. Lord have mercy, because y'all don't want to depend on Dave Martin to save this country.
No, we'll depend on you to tell the jokes.
Yeah, I'll go to the base and make them laugh.
Well, that'd be cool.
You don't want to put me in a war zone.
No, you wouldn't be the one.
I'm just saying, if you put me in a war zone, first of all, I'm gonna kill way too many people.
Oh, well.
And I'm saying, I'm just keeping it real, because anything that has a head wrap / turban / anything that's looking Afghani or ISIS-y, anything that's
They're
in
in
that area.
Oh, my bad, right?
I'm sorry, little boy. But look, man,
that is absolutely horrible.
Listen, I need you to have on some shell-toe Adidas. I need you to have on something American. You need to be American. I need you to have on some Chuck Taylors, some shell-toe Adidas, an old school members only jacket, a New York Yankee fitted cap. I need something. I'm gonna quiz you. What was Puff Daddy's original name? Hurry up! Hurry up!
That's why we're gonna keep you on
Hurry up.
stage. Dave, what's the next big thing you're working on, and how can we follow you?
I'll be in DC in December. I got about 4 or 5 dates in DC. I'll put that on Instagram, Twitter, my website. My website is www.comediandavemartin.com. My Instagram is @comediandavemartin, @comediandavemartin on Instagram. My Facebook is the link on my website, and my Twitter is @comicdavemartin.
@comicdavemartin.
Instagram. @comedian Dave Martin.
@comedian Dave
I'm a Twitterer,
Martin.
but I'm really a big Instagram.
Instagram is the way to go. I think
I'm a
that's
big
the hotness
Instagrammer.
right now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I appreciate you being here today.
Are we out of
We're
time?
just about out of time, but just one last question.
Okay.
Because as a comedian, I just want to know that everybody's talking about who's going to play Richard Pryor. And as a comedian, as an actor, as somebody out there doing it, who do you think, who do you see ideally doing that role?
It's got to be Cat.
Cat Williams?
It's got to be Cat.
Really? Really?
It's got to be Cat.
What?
You want to have that look. It's got to be Cat.
Wow. You're not feeling Mike Epps?
You know what? I stand corrected. Mike could do it.
Okay.
I was going to say Cat, but Mike could do it. I could also see one of the Wayans boys doing it, one of the young ones. Sean or Marlon, probably Marlon, but they could do it.
Well, I can't wait to see it. Thank you so much for coming. I want everybody to
Thank
make
you.
sure they I want to make sure everybody follows Dave, and you guys keep it tuned. We're going to have more fun, and you definitely have to come back.
You know I'll come back. We got more stuff to talk about.
Absolutely.
All the time.
You guys keep it locked into the Community Spotlight. We'll be back next week.